executive chef of Angelina's Pensacola, James Riscio. So judges, as you can see, tonight's battle was Eggs Benedict. Please start with the plate in front of you.
The winner for me was the tomato jam. You had a little bit of heat in the beginning, and all of a sudden you had the sweetness to balance it out. But I think rice is a little bit spongy, but all in all, I really like this dish.
The Canadian was a big winner for me too. I really liked the way it played against the poblano hollandaise sauce, so it's like kind of sweet, it's a little bit acidic. I would say I didn't taste the shrimp toast as much.
Tomato jam, it's got the sweetness, it's got the spice. I kind of thought the hollandaise was a little bit lacking in the flavor. Maybe got washed out by some of the water from the poached egg, but still really good dish.
Alright, thank you judges. If I could have you switch your plates.
The flavor was really nice. The steak was cooked perfectly, but I'm missing the other egg. And only with like maybe 2 of them, so it made the plate like it.
The lemon and the hollandaise sauce was really nice. Yeah, it kind of upset some of the richness of it, but I felt like the shrimp first, then
This video, the TV, the audio is coming from this device, but most audio and your audio is coming from another device.
Perfect shade.
I'm able to monitor the headphones. These are got this cropped out to where it shows full on the screen, and then it just shows that piece of it.
Alright, Charles, we're gonna ask you a
How
question.
are you doing that? Well, y'all found out how to crop it and stuff. And so that computer represents like a sanctuary.
Yeah.
And then I'm streaming to YouTube and Facebook.
The judges have voted.
So it's all. The big building sees that.
Charlie, you just beat them.
Yeah, big building sees that. Cloud sanctuary sees that. This computer runs it all. And you can listen. I'll be in the monitor.
Great chef, but meeting Bobby Flay, just set it up to the next level.
I hate Bobby Flay.
I'm Charlie Lewis, and I just beat Bobby Flay. I'm Bobby Flay.
It's a great job. Take me down in line.
I'm actually interviewing for your job. What are you talking about? This culinary battle is going to shake down in 2 rounds. Round 1, get to meet 2 contenders going to go through each other using an ingredient of my choice. 2 people that know me well will decide who got the skills to beat me. Round 2 will go head-to-head with the winning contender. It's their turn to surprise me with their signature dish.
What is Bobby doing?
He's losing. Bottom line, everyone's out to beat me. Bring it on. Alright, welcome everybody. Who's on my team tonight? Here are 2 friends who would like nothing more than to get beat. Please welcome food cover gallery personality and TV host Clint Kelly. Clint, you've not been here before.
I'm so excited. This is my first time.
Yes.
And it's sitting next to Valerie Bertinelli here. It makes it all the better.
It does.
Well, we get to spend a lot of time on another show we do for this beautiful network. So we've been conjuring up ways how to keep you together.
Okay.
Look how sweet.
We have a full-on psychological warfare.
Okay, because I need. Alright, so who's up tonight?
So this first contender might seem like a Southern Jet, but with his very own hot sauce company, he's over in Kiel.
Okay.
Jet Ryan!
Nice.
Our next contender has over 40 years of experience. He's cooked for Eric Repair and Jean George. Chef Ian Winsley!
Ian, welcome. If you're here, obviously you want to beat me. The name of the show is pretty self-explanatory. But you guys must go through each other. I give you an ingredient of my choice, and you must make that the star of your dish. That ingredient is Asian sauce.
I work with Asian pear twice, but I can really just take it out. I really use that really well. So I go out and make it chill. Eat your dishes, decide which one of you will say yes to me. I explain this to the client. The best part about the Asian pear is the texture of it, the crunchiness.
So that beautiful hybrid between a pear and an apple, what would you do?
I would make a salad. I would julienne the Asian pear. Quick pick with some Fresno chilies, and then I'd put in some arugula.
To add another bite.
But they can be overpowered very easily. The flavor is so delicate. So, right.
The Asian pear is very one note, so there's a lot of other flavors that I can bounce off of it. I'm making Asian pear salad with a caramelized Asian pear vinaigrette.
Let's see what's going on.
You are doing what to Asian pear? I'm gonna brown it, get a little depth of flavor in it, and I'm gonna make that a vinaigrette.
That's a good idea.
You seem to me like the kind of guy who likes meat with hot sauce on it.
I like to actually make food that's approachable, but also has some like vulgar flavors as well.
Little yin and yang, actually.
Yes, sir. I had a successful career as a chef under the wing of James Beard Award winner Mike Lotta at Big Restaurant in Charleston. I helped Chef Lotta open up his seafood restaurant where I developed my signature hot sauce. Customers were literally sealing it off the table. It was so good. A few years later, I decided to leave the restaurant world behind to focus on my family as well as my company, Red Clay Hot Sauce. And today is the opportunity to prove that I can still get in the kitchen and have the meddling with. My 4-year-old called me this morning and said, "Daddy, beat Bobby's wife."
And how are you?
I'm doing good. I'm gonna make a salad. I'm gonna make a vinaigrette with some yuzu, ginger, Fresno chili, and shallots.
Going with those Asian flavors, obviously.
I like it.
And how do you use Asian pear?
I'm gonna use it raw.
You ever made this before?
I'm making it up on the fly, but hopefully it will be okay. I grew up in a very small village in the south of England. When I first started cooking, I got off an apprenticeship with a cafe roll and I trained at John George and Edward, worked for the one of them. I always strive to try to work for the best so I can understand where my benchmark is. Currently, I'm the executive chef at Mission and Market restaurant in Atlanta. It's contemporary with a West Coast flair. I've been cooking for 40 years. If I can beat Bobby, it would just prove I'm still at the top of my game. I may seem like a soft-spoken Brit, but my food speaks volumes.
16 minutes. So both these guys are doing salad, which I think is an interesting choice. It's like creativity here and some classic taste over here.
For my vinaigrette, add a little honey to offset the heat of the chilies and some yuzu, which is a fruit from Japan that has sort of a lemon and lime quality to it. It adds a great acidic touch.
That's all making me so hungry.
Now that my pears are caramelized, I'm going to throw them in the blender with apple cider vinegar. Next, I'm going to smoke some Greek yogurt to add a creaminess to the vinaigrette. I like it to campfire smoke with a marshmallow. This gives it a little bit of a tang to it. Then add the yogurt into the dressing.
Taste. Oh, that's really fun. Very unique.
It's an interesting idea, just you don't want the smoke to overpower the flavor of the pear. Right.
Who do you think's more likely to take Bobby down?
I got confidence in smoke.
Well, how does that help me make a decision? Jeff?
You'll be in 2PC. Let your taste buds decide.
Hi, Ian.
Hello.
No smack talk for your fellow chef.
It's on the inside.
It's all on the inside.
I made a vinaigrette.
Oh my goodness, that smells divine.
Now I'm going to get into my Asian pears, cutting it to batons.
Oh, it looks so good.
I like how Ian is doing the thicker sort of mashed to retain that crunch.
Sure. I want to add watercress to my salad, which will give a nice subtle flavor.
You are now down to 5 minutes. Jeff has some Fresno chilies, orange, radishes.
I want to offer some contrast. Fresnos have heat, oranges have a great tartness and acidity, and radish brings pepperiness.
Put some texture to toast off some pecans, and then I'll dress the Asian pear and the greens.
Less than a minute, guys.
I laid out some vinaigrette. I use as a base because I like the peppery flavor. I add pear segments, Fresnos, radish, and oranges.
How you feeling, Jeff?
A little bit stressed.
Ian, what about you?
Yes.
Yes.
We toast off a few pecans.
10 seconds to go. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Jeff's made a very very attractive, like, arts and Asian pear is definitely the star of my dish.
I'm not gonna second guess what I do because I'm proud of it. I came here to beat Bobby Flay.
Good job. To those of you on the front line, I want to say a huge thank you. Thank you to the grocery store cashiers, the stock people, the butchers, the bakers, and thank you to the truckers, the farmers, and the delivery people who are keeping food on the table. And to the restaurant community, I want to say that while today may seem dark, when you open your doors, mark my words, I will be there for all of you.
Good morning. Do you want chili? We're gonna try something different today.
Dogs bring out the good in us, and the good brings out the good in them.
It's premium fitness for everybody. You guys want to know what's my favorite coaching class? I decide who's going to be my instructor that day based on there are classes just for you. Point is that you do something. Visit OakleyFitness.com and start your free trial now.
Hey, can you just instruct? Well, you need Lively. Mom, you need Lively. Babe, you need Lively. All bras for $35 at LiveLively.com.
Atkins peanut butter cups are my favorite, but I always want one more. You? Yes, Hannah. The answer is yes. Chocolate, peanut butter, and zero sugar. You can have one more. Have your teeth get a dentist-clean feeling? Start with a round brush head. Add power, and you've got Oral-B. Oral-B's round brush head surrounds each tooth and remove more plaque. For a superior clean, round cleans better. Oral-B.
Doctors, nurses, teachers.
This is an opportunity to serve.
Everyone has stuff they don't use. Stuff other people really want. Download Mercari and sell those things right from your home. It's fast. It's easy. And then you can make a little money selling almost anything from home with Mercari.
Now you can skip the grocery store and stay healthy at home. Sunbasket delivers real healthy meals right to your door. Unready meals, down to your convenience. Daily from Sunbasket.
University of Phoenix, we know you're always there for them. That's why our advisors are always here for them. Learn more at phoenix.edu.
Valerie and I are on a mission today to beat Bobby Flay. Only one of you guys has the opportunity to do it.
The deciding factor is going to be what you decided to do with the Asian beer. Chef Ian, what'd you make?
Mine's an Asian pear salad with yuzu dressing. It's got a little ginger, a little honey in it.
Beautifully layered flavors. The ginger is what really kind of brings the heat instead of the presso chili, which is interesting and smart. And the greens that you chose don't get in the way. I mean, the Asian pear is the star of this dish, but I'm wondering if it could maybe use a little bit more acid.
Yes. You did a great service to the pear, keeping it in this sort of matchstick because you get all this great punch. I agree that there could be maybe a little more acid, but really well.
Thank you.
Chef, yeah, what did you make?
I got an Asian pear salad with a caramelized Asian pear vinaigrette.
I gotta tell you, this dressing is really interesting. I'm not 100% sure that the dressing works with the pear as well as it does with the arugula. With the pear, it's good, but with the arugula, it's better.
I'm actually going to disagree with you. Arugula happens to be one of my favorite greens, but I'm not sure I like it with this because I really want the Asian pear to really explode in my mouth. But this dressing is out of this world. It's creamy. It's just not love it. It's going to be really tough.
Valerie and Clinton seem to really like the finesse and balance of Ian's dish, but they love the uniqueness of my flavor. I just hope I get my chance at luck.
The chef that will be moving forward to beat Bobby Flay tonight is Chef Ian.
At the end of the day, life isn't about winning and losing. It's about putting yourself in the position to take the chance. Take it about you.
And the way that you layered the flavors in this dish and didn't hide the Asian pear, it's a beautifully composed, beautifully tasting A-plus dish. But we leave it at that guy for us.
I think I can.
You can't think, you know!
Okay, I know.
Alrighty, congrats. Made it through round one. Clearly you have immense skills. So why don't you just tell us?
So my signature dish is fisherman's pie.
Fisherman's pie. Okay.
I mean, have you ever made a fisherman's pie?
I mean, no.
You know what it is.
It's got fish in it.
Bobby actually looks nervous.
Here's the fisherman's pie rules.
Lynn and I can't judge this round.
Instead, we've got 3 culinary professionals standing by to do a blind taste test. 45 minutes starts now. That's a chicken pot pie, except with fish. Typically topped with potato rather than fish. A little bit of the round of the potatoes.
Delicious.
Obviously, a white, flaky fish like a haddock or a
I think this is a challenger dish to get right. It's not a dish that looks quicker. It cooks like that. And then the veggies you want them to lose done.
She just has to have a perfect consistency of the cream sauce.
Ian, why did you choose fisherman's pie?
I haven't, I love growing up. It takes a fruit to know it.
Bobby genuinely does not know what this dish is.
I'm gonna treat it like the fish version of shepherd's pie. Shepherd's pie usually has lamb, beef, there's vegetables and cream sauce kind of thing. But you know what Ian? The first thing that Ian does on YouTube.
It's like you got the potato piece going for.
Yes.
You're already 70% there.
Exactly.
Bobby, what kind of fish are you using?
We're gonna hot smoke some scallops and maybe mussels and some prawns. I'm making a fisherman's pie with peas, caramelized onions, and a mussel cream sauce with mashed potatoes. For the potatoes, are cooking. We're just gonna get the smoker box going and then put the salmon in there over some cherry wood. Hot smoking the fish will make it flakier, which is good because you'll get a nice contrast in texture and give it a richer flavor. In comfort food, you want richness. And then I'm just gonna steam my mussels in some white wine to open them up and give it a little sweetness.
Ian, what kind of fish are you using?
I'm going to use smoked haddock, Atlantic cod, and some shrimp too. I'm making traditional fisherman's pie with carrots and leeks, with a salad, with fennel, and asparagus. I plan to win on flavour and on finishing, because this dish is a difficult one to complete in 45 minutes.
Coming up on 37 minutes. I'm kind of curious about how this dish all gets done together, because you want some crunchiness, but you want the fish all really done.
We cook the carrots, leeks, and shallot separately from the sauce, and we cook the sauce separately from the fish, which will add more texture to the dish.
Good luck, I'm gonna try and trip him up a little bit.
Let's do that. I'm thickening up my cream sauce with modified tapioca starch instead of flour, so that it will cook out really quickly and
Hi, Bobby.
What up?
So I googled fisherman's pie. Here's the deal. Fisherman's pie is actually a beef pie that fishermen love. So you're doing everything wrong. What is that?
part of the sauce.
With my sauce, I'm gonna make a roux, which is flour and butter, and then I'm gonna add scalded milk to that and create a bechamel.
Look, you only have 15 minutes left.
Who's gonna win?
Well, I hope Ian's gonna win. Ian is gonna cook each component so it cook perfectly and then put it into the cream sauce that he's making. It's super smart. I didn't actually get any answers out of Bobby.
Looks like Bobby's cream sauce is about to boil over.
There's a lot of components to this dish. It sounds simple, but then when you start cooking it, there's so many things to do.
We don't want to make it too easy for you.
No, clearly.
I invited this family.
Hi, I'm Amy Schimmer.
I'm the best fisher.
My husband, Chris, is a chef. We're self-taping a cooking show during a pandemic. Get just fennel out of cooking. I need my things. As they say in the biz. Black is young. Some people put powder. We put black is. It tastes like bacon.
That's because it is.
Let's start drinking. We're on at 10 p.m. We can do this. Amy Schimmer, Learns to Cook.
Friday night, 10 on Food Network and Food Network Go.
Excuse me. Do you mind being a motor?
What could be better than being a motor? The real question is, do you mind not being a motor? I do. And for those who were born to ride, there's some risk.
All my friends at home, good boy. This is gonna be a great workout. We have some contenders at home today.
Let's take this ride outside. I'm Randy, and I'm Dave, and we're Bombas. We sell socks, but not this one, because this sock is designed to be donated. Socks are the #1 most requested clothing item in the shop. So for every pair of super comfortable Bombas socks you buy, we donate this pair to someone. And thanks to you, we just donated 30 million, which makes this the greatest sock never sold. Give a pair when you buy a pair and get 20% off your first order at Bombas.com.
All right. So you ready?
Yes.
Let's see what we got. Amy, your baby's gonna be a game developer.
I knew it. Yes, this is definitely from our side of the family. That's right, Grandma. It's a game developer. Whether they were born a game developer or just starting to express interest, ID Tech helps kids and teens pursue their passions through tech. Brilliant skills here, the world now.
Yeah, Amy's succeeding. That's good.
HBR seasoning. You either love it or you really love it. Want to eat better while staying in? Meet Freshly. We're here to help with chef-cooked meals ready in minutes. Choose from over 30 options designed by our chefs and nutritionists, and we'll deliver them fresh, not frozen, right to your door. So skip the prepping, cooking, and cleaning, and start eating healthy without the hassle of grocery shopping. Ready to eat delicious? Build your weekly menu of chef-cooked meals today at Freshly.com.
Home. A place of belonging. Where we feel connected. To some, slightly more than to others. Candy Crush. Play now.
Coming up on 31 minutes, Jack.
I'm trying to get some seafood flavor into this fisherman's pie. I'm going to use the mussel bluff to make my sauce. And you want some vegetables in this dish because there's so much heavy fish fat.
Bobby, what veggies you cooking?
I'm going to use peas and prawns. And I'm going to caramelize the onions to get that depth of flavor.
Bobby looks like he's struggling a little, but not enough, so I'm gonna get in the tent.
Do it!
Hey Bobby, wanna play a game?
Sure, can't
Who's more famous, you or Robert Downey Jr.?
People still call me the Iron Man. I am Chef Iron Man, come on.
You or Ed Barrett?
And we're out, definitely.
Bobby Flay or Michael Stein?
We're about equal.
He says that he's like 10 times more famous.
No, I know.
Alright, can I taste anything?
I'll let you taste this. It's just mussel broth and bechamel. I'm trying to get the underlying flavor of the mussels.
You better try harder.
You're right, it's not very good yet.
I'm gonna go see how a real fisherman's pie is made over there.
That's a very good idea.
I cut my carp, smoked haddock, and shrimp into small pieces. Add a little white wine and the shallots.
Ian, show us how it's done. Is there a technique that you're adopting?
Into it, the smoked fish. It makes it really flavorful and tasty and rich.
Would you ever
No,
He would never use a smoked salmon.
that's for the Scottish people.
How about the Irish?
Irish too, mate.
All right, represent.
You have 22 minutes and 12 seconds.
Seafood only needs to spend a few minutes in the oven. It smells killer.
I like hearing that.
I add the fish into the vegetable cream sauce. It's almost ready now to go into the dish. The potatoes are cooked. I'm going to mash my potatoes with butter, olive oil, and cream.
So Bobby's just getting started on his prawns.
I'm leaving the heads on for lots of flavor. Season with salt and pepper and a little paprika, just for some smokiness. I put the cooked potatoes in the food mill so that they absorb the milk and butter to give them some more richness.
Butter, huh?
Yeah,
Trying to kill the judges.
that works.
Dude, you only have 12 minutes.
I know.
Get those shells.
This is not cool.
Do you need some of these?
Yes.
Okay.
Valerie, maybe you should start putting the mussels back in the shells.
No. Love you. Bobby knows how to cook a mussel, man.
He's got a couple of tricks up his sleeve.
Like what?
salmon in the bowl with some of the cooked mussels, and I'm gonna pour the sauce over it with peas and raw onions.
Ian got the piping bag and put it in the oven, get a nice little crisp on top of the potatoes. I love that.
9 minutes.
Cover the oven.
Are you making a salad now?
Yeah, you're making a salad?
Yeah, but we're gonna use the white balsamic, apple cider vinegar, honey, rapeseed oil. I'm gonna shake some fennel and some asparagus.
Have a heavy Christmas pie and then a nice light salad. Doesn't sound like Bobby's gonna have any of that balance. He's got a salad, you've got nothing. He's got 40 years of experience. You just started cooking like a week ago. Forget it. That does not look like any sort of fisherman's pie that I've ever seen ever.
Thanks, Clint.
Yeah, sure. You have less than 5 minutes.
Part of what's delicious about a shepherd's pie is the crunchy potato topping you get when you put it in the oven. So I'm going to try to emulate that for my fisherman's pie. So I add some Parmesan Reggiano cheese to help it pretend. Put the shrimp on top and then into the salad.
I mean, I can get one of them with a little bit of brown potato. That will seal the deal for sure.
Well, the fish pie bites. I shed my vegetables into ice water so that I can get them crunchy, quickly shred some red leaf lettuce, and mix everything together.
A little over a minute to pull those pies out.
Coming out now. I haven't frosted on the top like I want them to. Oh, bloody hell. I decided to use the salamander.
30 seconds.
The salamander is not working as well as I wanted to, and basically I'm out of time.
Ian, get them quick. 10 seconds.
Hey, get that. Hey, don't let it down here.
Put some chives on top. That's it.
That's great.
I feel like I just defused the bomb before it exploded in my face. I should have got a crust on top of the potatoes. I just hope my friends will meet them.
It's not my favorite dish I've ever made, but on a cold night with a big bottle of bourbon, all the way.
Yes, we'll do it together. What are you feeling here? Blessed.
Restaurant Impossible returns.
We raised $118,000.
With the most life-changing season ever.
This is real. We change people's lives. Wow. But in turn, they change our lives.
All new Restaurant Impossible. Thursday night at 9 on Food Network and Food Network Go. Quick! The Quicker Pick Rubber. Bounty picks up messes quicker and is 2 times more absorbent. Bounty, the Quicker Pick Rubber.
The bond between a mother elephant and her calf is one of the closest of any mammal on Earth. Calves rely completely on their mothers as they learn to survive in the wild. But threats, such as ivory poaching, leave many young elephants orphaned and facing an uncertain future. But WWF is working to protect elephants from meeting this tragic fate. We need your help. You can support WWF's efforts to protect elephants and other species and habitats around the world. For just $8 a month, you can symbolically adopt an elephant and receive this gift as our way to say thank you. Call us or visit mywwf.org today. We need your help. Please, act now.
The new mask guidelines are here. It's recommended you wear a non-medical mask during your daily activities so you can protect yourself and others. Clean Zone wants everyone to be able to get a mask, and we have sourced a large number of non-medical masks that you can get fast. Clean Zone masks are lightweight and made with a high-efficiency triple-layer filtration fabric to filter out dust, bacteria, pollen, and protect against fluids. They come with a moldable nose piece for a secure fit. The full face size covers the chin for ultimate protection. The flexible ear loops provide universal fit for easy breathing. Plus, you can wear your glasses fog-free and comfortably. There's nothing else like it. Call or go online to order right now, and we'll send you a set of 10 Clean Zone masks for just $29.99. They ship from the USA, and your shipping is free. Plus, Clean Zone will donate a percentage of masks sold to the Have a Heart Nap Foundation. Call or go online to cleanzonemasks.com. That's cleanzonemasks.com. Order now.
Bobby, Ian, congratulations, you finished. We'd like to introduce you to your judges.
Chef and cookbook author Mike Salamano. Chef and founder of Sun Fisherman's Pie. Please start with the first pie in front of you.
So I think the flavor of this is really fantastic. It tastes like the ocean. Potatoes are obviously wonderful and comforting, but I think the stew plus like gooey potatoes doesn't totally work for me. A true gratin would have been really helpful.
I do like the flavor of the fish. It's not overcooked and dry. You do get some nice texture from the carrots and the leeks, and it does have a nice briny ocean flavor to it.
Very classic English dish. It looks nice on the plate, but not sure what is the salad bringing to this dish. I think it's a little bit too sweet for me.
All right, thank you very much, judges. We're going to have you switch your plates.
This is like the kind of dish that I want to sit on the couch in my underwear and just kind of like dig into, which to me is the metric for how good something actually is, but the broth itself is broken. If you're going to use a roux, it should be cooked out properly.
The presentation, it's got nice color. Eating it, you get really nice texture from the English pizza there, and then the chunks of salmon and the mussels. But for me, the shrimp was just really overcooked.
When you do some modern version of a classic dish, you have to make sure that you're on point. And there's a lot of great things about it, but I would definitely have more acidity here. The balance is not necessarily there.
All right, judges, we're going to ask you to take a vote.
I'd be devastated if I lost because of the salad. Bobby didn't even like one.
Well, chefs, it is not a unanimous decision.
The winner is... Chef Ian!
It's fantastic. I think I've learned that I may be more determined than I thought I was. And I enjoyed the taste of victory. Feels amazing.
Thank us for getting into Bobby's head for you.
You did a great job. Thank you so much, Bobby.
Well, evidently it takes two things to beat Bobby Flay: psychological warfare and a dish that he's never heard of.
I'm Ian Winchlight, and I did beat Bobby Flay.
I'm Bobby Flay. Each week, one great chef is trying to take me down in Limehouse. I'm actually really good at your job. What are you talking about? This culinary battle is going to shake down in 2 rounds. Round 1, to get to me, 2 contenders will have to go through each other using an ingredient of my choice. 2 people that know me well will decide who has the skills to beat me. Round 2 will go head-to-head with the winning contender. It's their turn to surprise me with their signature dish.
What is Bobby doing?
He's losing.
Bottom line, everyone's out to beat me. Bring it on. All right, I got an ace up my sleeve, and I'm playing with house money. You guys with me today? And me to try to kill your loss from Food Network, Chef Scott Conant and Jeffrey Zaccaria. Very rat pack. When you guys walked out with the cigars, it reminded me of our trip to Las Vegas. That was a great trip. That's all we can say about it. You didn't want to do it. Who wants to hang out with you for 4 days in Vegas? That's a long 4 days. What's your strategy tonight? The last time we were here, we actually beat you.
Yes.
So we're going to keep this trend.
We're ready to light the cigars up and proceed with you.
Yes. Bring them out. Our first contender grew up in Belgium and has mastered a number of global cuisines. Come on out, Chef Ali. How did that? Bobby, you have never met our next contender, but you grew up in the same neighborhood and you went to the same culinary school. Tonight, she's going to school you through Lebanese cuisine. From New York City, Melissa O'Donnell. Melissa, welcome. How you guys doing? Great. Scott and Jeffrey have placed their bets on one of you guys to meet me tonight. Before that can happen, you must take on each other. I'm going to give you guys 20 minutes, an ingredient of my choice, and you must make that ingredient to start your dish. And that ingredient is soba noodles. Fresh or dry? Okay.
I haven't had a noodle in over a decade.
Why is that?
Because I can't have any food.
Great choice. Luckily for me, it's Scott and Jeffrey that you have to impress. They will taste your dishes and decide which one of you goes up against me in round 2. Alright guys, it's all about the soba noodles. Now use that noodle
soba noodles, I would do something really simple, shiitake mushrooms, broth of some sort. Soba noodles are classic Japanese noodles, but they also work really well with other Asian flavors, and they're made mostly with buckwheat flour. They can be served hot or even cold. But the noodles are so delicate, the sauce is kind of thick, it just doesn't work. It becomes very gloppy.
That buckwheat also has a very distinct flavor.
Yes, so nice. I would toss them in brown butter, get a little crispy, just to get a little bit more texture on it. To me, soba noodles equal Asian. So tonight I'm going to make soba noodles with green curry, broth, shrimp, and fennel salad. I'm going to dilute green curry paste into the lobster stock and coconut milk broth so you don't have any lumps. And then I'm going to add lemongrass, grated ginger.
Philippe is trained in multiple international cuisines, so he's going to go an Asian path, which he's very comfortable with.
I grew up in Belgium. I was 14 when I told my parents I was going to be a chef, and that's exactly what I did. So after I finished culinary school, I worked at Michelin-star restaurants throughout Europe and at some of the top resorts in the Caribbean. Now I'm a chef and partner at a Dutch South African restaurant in Atlanta. The food is a global menu with a French technique, so watch out about it. The only thing bolder than my wardrobe is my flavors.
Soba noodles are mostly buckwheat, but they do put wheat flour in almost all of them. So I need to make something I can taste before the noodle goes into it. So I'm making soba noodles with red Thai coconut curry and shrimp.
Melissa hasn't had a noodle in 10 years. That could work in her favor. We should be very attuned, very like, oh, I gotta get some flavors.
Growing up, I was lucky to live in New York City because for me, everything was about food. So I went to the French Culinary Institute and then I wound up opening up 2 places, Cooking New American and French. And after 10 successful years, I opened Little Gem, a Lebanese-inspired restaurant as a throwback to my Lebanese heritage, which earned me a Michelin Bib Gourmand. And now I'm the executive chef of 7 Seats, a Mediterranean restaurant in Brooklyn. So Bobby, look out because tonight I'm bringing the heat.
15 minutes! Yeah, I mean, a gluten-loaded ingredient here. What are you doing? Tell me.
I'm going to do a Thai coconut curry. Yeah, I add the ginger, the red onion, and the chili paste.
I like it. Don't you like it? Chef, how are you? I see fennel, shrimp. Are you going French here? French Asian? What is this?
I love Asian. This is a little introduction. Lobster stock, coconut milk, ginger.
Guys, doing the broth? Ah, yes. Okay, bonne chance. Merci beaucoup. All great items.
We're going to have a very similar flavor profile. Philippe is cooking with green curry. Melissa is cooking with a red curry. Green is a little bit spicier.
I like it. Next, I'm going to get started on my fennel salad. I'm adding rice wine vinegar, lime. The flavor of fennel is sort of a licorice.
The fennel has a very strong flavor. You got to be very careful.
Just 9 minutes left.
Classic combination to go with the coconut curry.
You have some great flavors on the table here. Which of the 2 noodles are you going to use?
I'm going to use the dry, so I should get them in soon.
This is exciting.
Oh, that's nice to hear.
Thank you.
Because I cannot taste these noodles, at least with the dry soba, I know that if it's hard, it's not cooked.
Philippe, what's going on over here?
The reduction. Please do. Coconut milk, lobster stock, a little spice, a little fennel.
Which of the noodles are you going to use?
I use the fresh. They cook pretty quickly. Very quickly.
Good luck, chef.
Thank you. Chefs, you have 5 minutes.
They feel good, so I throw the noodles into the curry. I'm adding cilantro and mint for a fresh component.
So I strain them and then cook them in the broth. 1 minute. Do a little fennel salad on the bottom of the plate, the soba noodles on top, and the shrimp, and then the fennel with some micro greens.
I get the soba noodles in the bowl, and then the broth,
10, 9, 8,
and shrimp on top.
And then I'm going to pour the broth. 3, 2, 1.
Is it cute when girls get flour on their face while they're cooking?
Yes. I'm Christian. Now I'm going to teach my wife, Amy Schumer, how to cook.
We're self-taping this. Amy Schumer, learn
would use celery link.
Oh, there we go.
All new Amy Schumer learns to cook. Monday night at 10 on Food Network and Food Network Now.
Tempur-Pedic's mission is to give you truly transformative sleep. So no more tossing and turning, because only Tempur-Pedic adapts and responds to your body, so you get deep, uninterrupted sleep. During the Tempur-Pedic Summer of Sleep, all Tempur-Pedic mattresses are on sale.
Splash out loud fun in your backyard. Silver Budget Balloons. Fill a giant 100 water balloons in only 60 seconds. Just connect to any nozzle, fill up big, shake, then get in the action. Backyard fun delivered with a splash. Silver Budget Balloons, each sold separately. Proudly 100% recyclable via TerraCycle.
When we founded Tommy John, Tom was obsessed with how to make underwear truly comfortable.
So we reimagined comfort through fabric, fit, and function.
We use soft, breathable, lightweight foot waistbands that never dig and stretch where you need it. We made a women's line so comfortable there are no visible panty lines and no wedgies, guaranteed.
This Memorial Day, go to TommyJohn.com right now for up to 30% off site-wide. Plus, we'll ship it to your door for free. That's TommyJohn.com. Log on now.
Got bugs in your house? Stop using traditional insecticides to get rid of them. Get Zevo. Deadly for bugs, safe to use around people and pets when used as directed. Zevo is bioselective. It targets nerve receptors vital to insects, not people or pets. Zevo is powerful. It contains essential oils that are natural enemies of bugs. It doesn't need harsh chemicals to work. Available now at select Target and Home Depot stores.
If you're overweight, you might think it's your metabolism, but it could be a condition called insulin resistance. Fat becomes trapped inside your body, and it's hard to lose weight even if you diet. Now there's a solution to insulin resistance called GOLO. GOLO reverses insulin resistance and increases metabolic efficiency. Over 500,000 people have tried GOLO with a 98% satisfaction rating. Head to GOLO.com now to find out more. That's GOLO.com.
Melissa Philippe is coming tonight here to find out who can take down Mr. Flake.
It's all gonna come down to the simple noodles. Chef Philippe, what you make?
I made a green curry Thai coconut sauce with shrimp. Soba noodles will cook perfectly. I love the fennel. I thought it would overpower the dish. I don't think it does. For me, the broth is too subtle. It almost feels like the broth was good, and then it got watered down a bit.
I think the fennel is wonderful, really beautiful texture and flavor. But I agree with Jeffrey that as you use the noodles, it watered down the broth itself.
Chef Melissa, you're up. What did you make?
I made soba noodles with a red Thai coconut curry and shrimp.
I'll tell you, for not having cooked this ingredient in a very long time, you did a great job. The absorption of that red curry is really spectacular, but it still is a touch thick. This is more like a pasta as opposed to soba noodles.
A little thick for me. It's the edge of mayonnaise here, but some really great flavors. And I love the red curry. It's deep, it's rich.
Both of you, really well done.
Just give us a moment. Thank you.
You know, because these dishes are very similar, seasoning, execution, that's what it's going to come down to. The chef that will be moving forward to beat Bobby Flay is Chef Melissa.
I think my heart just fell down to my shoes. But I don't believe this is a failure. I think this is an experience. What we really like is depth of flavor. That's why we chose you. The choice of herbs, the deepness of the curry, the way you cooked it out, all that stuff's going to matter. We need to beat this gentleman here because he's annoying. Please help us.
I'll do it.
All right, Chef, congratulations. You made it through round one. What's going to be lighting up our fires tonight? What is your signature dish?
My signature dish is lamb coffee.
He doesn't even know coffee beans. Lots of ways to interpret it. No. There will be. Starting right now. We have invited 3 culinary professionals to choose the winner in a blind taste test.
You both have 45 minutes, and your time starts right now.
It's a really good meatball, a little tougher in texture.
Essentially, ground lamb with the addition of
garlic inside the filling. And a lot of times I've seen it grilled on the skewer, right? One large piece. Or you can make them small little kind of flat meatballs.
Yeah, usually a little tzatziki with yogurt.
Yeah, salad with cucumber and simple, right? And it's widely eaten throughout the Middle East.
Mommy, what are you doing with the eggplant there? It's not eggplant challenge. I'm making an accompaniment. You mean a side dish?
I eat the lamb kofta. In my head, it's somewhere between like meatloaf and a burger. So I'm making a lamb kofta with a couple of different relishes. One is a grilled eggplant, roasted pepper, and dill relish. And then a cucumber, pomegranate relish. Also making a yogurt sauce.
This is my signature dish because it's the food that reminds me of my childhood, and it's going to be Bobby Flay. So I'm going to make a lamb kofta with herb guavna, pickled radishes, and a spring radish salad. This is a basic vinegar pickle where you put sugar, salt, and vinegar. I add some beet to give it the pink color, and then thinly sliced some radish.
All right, chef, 40 minutes and 30 seconds. Chef, what is going on?
I am making pickled radish and beets.
So the radish will take on the beet color.
Yeah.
I like it. Is there anything else with that?
Herbs, lavna, and strained yogurt. I layer that with herbs, the salad with the same herbs, and the kofta with the same herbs.
Oh, delicious.
Scott, let her cook. Go bother Flay.
Listen to Jeff. Yeah.
Good luck, chef.
Thank you.
Chef Bobby Flay. So, have you ever eaten this?
I've eaten this. I've never made it.
Well, that's cool. Thumbs up for us. So, what are you going to do?
I'm gonna take onion, garlic, and ginger. I'm gonna grind it. I'm gonna saute it. I'm gonna mix it with the lamb. I'm gonna bring in some yogurt, some tahini, some pomegranate, eggplant, and Keo peppers.
You got a lot going on.
I have way too much going on.
All right, what are you going to say?
I saute the garlic, ginger, and onion.
Oh, we're done. Please over speed.
No, I heard about 47 ingredients. Well, it's not an ingredient dish, it's a peasant dish.
That's exactly right.
I think Bobby's going toward like the burger barrel. Like, the more you throw on it, the better. So now I cut the lamb up into cubes. I'm using like the lamb because it has more fat and more flavor to it. And I grind it.
So I'm using the leg of lamb, and I'm just trying to make sure that my lamb blend has a good amount of fat on it.
Melissa, you know what she's doing? Fat, not too fat. I mean, she's making a mix that she can depend upon. She's putting all effort into the meat. This dish is not the meat. The garnish is secondary.
I like raw onion, so I use red onion because it's not too overpowering, and then I also use scallion. They're just going to add a little bit of heat and just to the lamb.
So into my lamb, I mix the sauteed onions and garlic. I put some smoked paprika in there, some cumin, a little bit of allspice, and some pomegranate molasses. A lot of times it's on a skewer, shaped like a football, but I don't want it to be that way. I want it to be even, so that it gets nice and crusty.
Bobby, we're just a little concerned that you misunderstood and you're making a burger.
What are you trying to be funny? And then I take the patties and put them in the freezer so they hold together when I cook them.
You got that mushroom gravy for that?
Get some cheese and some potato chips and those Southwestern burgers you're making. Shut up, Jeffrey.
We're never going to be invited back.
There's something going on in the kitchen.
Can't guarantee it's going to be great. Oh, no.
The shame. What's Cooks in America? Sunday edition. Sunday night at 9.
Right now, there are over 1 million Walmart associates doing their best to keep our nation going. Because despite everything that's changed, one thing hasn't, and that's our devotion to you and our communities. Our priority will always be to keep you and our associates safe while making sure you can still get the essentials you need.
Where will you go first? Will it be familiar streets? Or perhaps unknown roads? Wherever you may go, Lexus will welcome you back with exceptional offers. Experience amazing at your Lexus dealer.
Home. It's more than a building. Or a place. It's not just where we live. It's where we make a life. That's why some risk their lives for it. This Memorial Day and every day, we honor those who give everything to keep our home safe. Lowe's. Home unites us. Choose
talking about pistachios, not you.
No, you mean these pistachios? Oh no, you look upset. You okay, John?
Can we get some arugula, please?
Purple's Memorial Day sale. Our biggest sale of the year is here. For a limited time, get up to $400 off a mattress and sleep bundle. Visit purple.com to take advantage of our biggest sale yet. Only Purple.
It's time we remind the world that women over 50 still exist. Intimates for every age at Mix.com.
Lamb kofta. Alright, let's start over. You can't start over, Bobby. So I'm making a cucumber and pomegranate relish. I harvest some pomegranate seeds, I cut some cucumbers. I've made relishes like this before. They have so much flavor, it also adds texture.
So now I have to make grinding the lamb a priority because if I don't get the lamb ground, nothing's happening. So I'm happy with the consistency, and now I want to make sure that the kofta is full of flavor. I'm adding cumin, coriander, cloves. The ghee is clarified butter. It adds fat, so it keeps it from drying out.
We can celebrate early. Let's go chat with flavor. So I take the eggplant, I finish it by charring the eggplant a little bit. Bobby, what?
Let me get you a bourbon.
Cheers, Bobby. Yeah, come on.
Stand on it.
Sorry.
Cheers.
My God, that's good. What's it mean? Look in the freezer. Freezer? Yes. What's it smell like? Oh yeah. It smells like Southwestern burger. Go have another drink. All right.
I'm trying to throw off the guy on the other side.
Have you done?
I'm going to test it before I
See that?
She's good. She doesn't test. That's smart.
You're gonna get out of here. Cheers.
Do it. Do it.
Let's give it up. Melissa. So I put my heat up to a cast iron pan, and I'm gonna get a nice crust on the outside. Look at that. That looks like TV dinner right there.
That sounds very safe.
But the problem when you put too many spices and flavorings and denatures the meat, the meat toughens before you even cook it. So then I'm gonna make a glaze for the lamb, and it's mustard and pomegranate molasses and lots of black pepper.
What's you rubbing? It's put barbecue sauce on top of it?
I'm sure it's delicious.
Boy, that's not good. It's not gonna be good.
Chef, you're at about 10 minutes.
These kofta are definitely thicker than I would normally make them, but I'm nervous about the time. And I had to make the salad. Cucumbers are very traditional Lebanese. I put radish, sprouts, and radishes in. Pine nuts are traditional as well. I get them in the oven.
My eggplant relishes, I get grilled eggplant chopped up with some peppers, some fresh dill, some salt and pepper, some olive oil. I want to make sure I have a yogurt to chill out the flavors of the lamb. And so it's Greek yogurt with tahini, which is sesame paste, some pomegranate molasses, and some fresh mint.
Well, he's got a lot going on. It's not about the side dishes, it's about the barbecue.
I want to add a little crunch. So I slice up the flatbread and then throw it in the fryer.
I'm gonna get these down.
She got it on the fire.
So have your meat cooking.
Yes.
Oh, I like this. I love this.
Lebanese shata is a hot sauce we make with cumin, jalapeno, and cilantro. And it just adds a pop.
I'm gonna leave you alone.
Thank you.
What is souffle? How the burgers coming? Perfect. And what is this? Flatbread chips. Flatbread chips. Salt, pepper. What are you making? I have no idea. I have all this stuff and now I'm gonna try to put it together. All right.
Then I turn over the koftas. I'm actually not so worried now about them because I want to cook them like medium, rare medium. They have a good color on them, so I get them in the oven.
Melissa, I'm feeling really good, girl.
Oh, you are? Oh, good.
You gotta take your eye off the ball. 4 minutes and 15 seconds. All my elements are done. Now it's time to plate. So I start with some of the pomegranate tahini yogurt. Then I put the lamb kofta down, some of the cucumber, pomegranate relish, and eggplant, pepper, and dill relish.
I have to start plating something because time is up. So my plan to or with beef, kebab, doesn't happen. And then I add the salad. Then I go to grab the pickled radish and I stick them on the plate. Along with the pine nuts.
30 seconds!
Thank you.
Sometimes constipation happens. It happens to birds. It happens to dogs. And it happens to all of us. Luckily, there's Colace. It's the #1 doctor-recommended stool softener brand for occasional constipation.
It's about being healthier, not the healthiest. It's about saying no to preservative, and yes to preserving yourself. It's about food that feeds you, not just fills you. It's Daily Harvest. Get started today at dailyharvest.com.
Houston, we have bubbles. Lots. And lots of bubbles.
It's not rocket science. Fresh, sparkling water in seconds. Shop now and we'll deliver.
Never really liked food. He would eat like 10 o'clock at night. It was a simple giant bag, dried little balls. That kind of left me a farmer's dog. Now he knows my open refrigerator is Tommy. It's already portioned out. He's eating full food. It's amazing.
Visit betterforthem.com.
You wouldn't accept an incomplete job from anyone else, so why accept it from your allergy pills? Flonase relieves your worst symptoms, which most pills don't. Get all-in-one allergy relief, 24 hours with Flonase.
This summer, we all deserve to live a little big. With me time, and maybe a little free time. Get everything you need to live a little big with our Memorial Day sale at Big Lots. Like 20% off all outdoor dining sets.
I know the clock is ticking, so let me go right to results. Wow.
Series premiere, Big Time Bake, June 8th at 9.
Bobby, Melissa, now we'd like to introduce you to your judges. The executive chef of Blue Smoke in New York City, Jean-Paul Bourgeois. The co-owner of Tannery, Jumana Bishara. The co-owner and executive chef of Cele Poivre, Christian Chile. Judges, tonight's challenge was lamb kofta. Bon appetit.
I really enjoyed the cook on this lamb. It was nice and seared. I love the different textures and the acids. But once it all got mixed in together, the lines became really blurred. And so for me, the flavors are a little overwhelming.
I love the cook on this meat. The tanginess of the pomegranate molasses on top, very tasty.
I love the eggplant and the spiciness, which with the yogurt cools it off a little bit. Wonderful. However, the lamb was for me a little bit too chocolate.
Thank you, judges. Would you please switch your plates?
His this is an accurate representation of what a very traditional kefta would be. I like the toasted pine nuts. They had a nice crunch. The pickled radishes are also really good.
I like the simplicity of the dish, and I do like that it's cooked a little bit on the raw side. However, I would like to have it a little bit more seasoned.
When it comes to kofta, I really want to get punched in the face with flavor. I didn't quite get that here, but I actually really enjoyed the kind of minimalist approach. It felt very homey and a lot of notes, really creamy. And then you had a little salty bite of that radish, adding to the complexity of the dish.
Judges, please take a vote.
I'm a little shocked that they don't think it's seasoned enough, but they thought that Bobby did too many things, so if they feel overwhelmed by what he's done, I might win.
And the winner is Chef Bobby Flay.
Even though everyone appreciated the simplicity, I don't think they really appreciated the simplicity.
I chose Bobby's kefta because I ultimately wanted stronger punch of flavor.
I really am disappointed, but I feel like I represented myself well, and I had a great experience.
So the Southwestern kefta seems to take the day.
It wasn't Southwestern. Yes, it was. What you made, I don't know what it was. It was tasty. However, it wasn't kafta. Wait till you get a wafta of my lamb kafta. I'm Bobby Flay. Each week, one great chef is trying to take me down in my house. I'm actually doing your job. What are you talking about? This culinary battle is going to shake down in 2 rounds. Round 1 to get to me, 2 contenders will have to go through each other using an ingredient of my choice. 2 people that know me well will decide who's got the skills to beat me. Round 2 will go head to head with a winning contender. It's their turn to surprise me with their signature dish.
What is Bobby doing?
He's losing. Bottom line, everyone's out to beat me. Bring it on. Alright, you guys ready to get this started? Let's do this. Not my biggest fans tonight, but please welcome Alton Brown and Amanda Freitag. I like that you're so happy to see each other.
Each other.
Exactly. Amanda, do you ever think of yourself like an Iron Chef? I could do that for a job.
I've never ever thought that.
No?
My job could be done by anybody if I would only give them a I remember when we first started with on Chef America, the main thing I did was study announcers.
I mean, you're literally pulling a sporting event.
If they ever thought I could do Bobby's job.
Yes, I have.
Definitely.
I did meet him.
Yes. Alright, so what's your strategy tonight?
We're not going to tell you what it is. Because if you know what the strategy is, you win. So maybe if you don't.
Great, then just bring out the chefs.
Oh, we will. This contender is a chef, and oh, by the way, husband, Chef Mark Peel, competed here but did not unseat you. So she is vowed to finish the job. From Los Angeles, California, Daphne Broadway.
Contender is here to honor his family legacy by crushing you grape style. From the Napa Valley, Executive Chef Gregory Wiener.
Gregory, nice to see you. Hi, Daphne. I'm going to give you guys 20 minutes and a single ingredient of my choice. And you must make that ingredient the star of your dish. And that ingredient is Butterfield cheese. I love this cheese. I love it too.
I need to whip it. Okay.
Just to be fair, Amanda and Alton will taste your dishes and they'll decide which one of you goes up against me in round 2. 20 minutes on the clock. It's nutty, it's creamy. Some people call it like the Italian style brie cheese.
Well, this cheese melts beautifully.
I think I would have made it just a perfect cheese omelet.
Who doesn't like eggs and cheese?
Oh, I'm starting to drool. I'm going to go in. Oh, 16 minutes.
Alright, Alton.
love china. I put a little bit of the Tellagio, a little bit of milk, because it helps make it a little more fluffy. And I also am doing a side toast.
So you're gonna make a Tellagio toast to go with your Tellagio pizza frittata.
Because I know it needs to start.
Keep cooking, Daphne, keep cooking.
I've been cooking since I was 8 years old. And when I met my husband at Mark Peel, my cooking took a leap up. And I host a show on Food Network called Daphne Dishes. When you marry somebody in the restaurant business, you marry the restaurant business. So I was key in helping Prawn, his fast casual concept, get launched. Even though he's the well-known celebrity chef, he didn't get past the first round.
Chef Nick.
I kind of want to show up my husband. I would love to say, I'm Big Holly.
Hello, Chef.
Ellen, how you doing?
What's in your batter there?
Flour, cornstarch, egg, a little bit of salsa water.
So you're making tempura cheese, correct?
I wanted to do a tempura batter because I know it's going to be light and crispy. You have a contrast with the fondue underneath. I have a Tellagio sauce as a base. I'm from Wisconsin originally, so I love cheese.
They don't make Tellagio in Wisconsin.
Cheese is king. Growing up in Wisconsin, my mom and dad owned a few restaurants. My first real childhood memories were in the back of the house in the kitchen with my dad cooking, and I've never turned back. Today, I am the executive chef at the Estate Yountville in Napa Valley, overseeing multiple restaurants. Napa Valley is the food mecca of the United States. Right down the street, there's the French Laundry, Bouchon, Ad Hoc. I'm here to make a name for myself. Bobby, I'm here to crush you like the grapes in Napa.
Very, very different approaches to Chef Gregory.
I mean, fried cheese. It's fun, it's good.
Daphne, her cheese frittata pizza thing looks pretty cool.
And then Tellagio toast. All good, crowd pleasers.
Put the cheese on the bread. I also put some ribbon flakes so that'll be a little hot. And then I put it in the salamander to melt.
You have 9 minutes, 30 seconds left. Okay, guys, I'm intrigued by your cheese. Have you ever fried Tellagio before?
Absolutely not.
Never. First time.
I want to make sure that the outside is crispy, yet the inside needs to be gooey. Here you go.
Woo! Wow, nice.
You have to bring some back for the class.
I'm ready right now. Daphne! You got a little piece of frittata going here. Pizza frittata. Explain.
Well, because it's not some big, thick kind of frittata that you put in the oven.
Okay. So are there pizza flavors?
Yes, it's got tomato and it's got our star Tellagio.
Well, keep your eye on the clock. I have a delivery. Fried cheese. I'm not in love with the batter. I want a little more of something that's seasoned.
Is there a dipping sauce?
Yes.
Do you think that's a smart thing to do, to serve a cheese sauce on the cheese?
I would expect that from someone from Wisconsin.
Next, I start my fondue. A little heavy cream, nutmeg, and Tellagio, and then lemon and lime zest, so it's not all one note.
I take the cherry tomatoes and bits of Tellagio. I hope I won't blow the studio up. Melt the cheese a little more.
A minute 15 remaining.
I start with putting down the fondue, crispy cheese curds on top, Fresno chili, bring a little bit of heat, and then some micro cilantro.
You got 30 seconds, knock it out.
So I grab my toast cut in fours. I transfer the frittata. And then some microgreens on top.
Time is up.
I know my dish is not as fancy as Greg's, but I know that it will really taste the cheese.
I use Tellagio in every single facet. Sweet, salty, crunchy. This dish is a 5-star dish.
Very happy with this. We'll do it together. What are you feeling here? Last
Restaurant Impossible returns.
we raised $118,000.
Thank you so much. You mean the world to me. I make you proud. With the most life-changing season ever.
Those things are real. We change people's lives. Wow. But in turn, they change our lives.
All new Restaurant Impossible. Thursday night at 9 on Food Network and Food Network Go.
Where will you go first? Will it be familiar streets? Perhaps unknown roads? Wherever you may go, Lexus will welcome you back with exceptional love. Find a Lexus everywhere at Lexus.com.
Get 0% financing and make no payments for up to 90 days on all 2020 Lexus models.
Experience Struggling to clean tough messes with sprays? Try Clean Freak. It has 3 times the cleaning power of the leading spray to dissolve kitchen grease on contact. And it's great for bathrooms. Just keep pumping the power nozzle to release a continuous burst of mist and make quick work of big jobs. It even works on stainless steel. It cuts through 100% of dirt, grease, and grime. Available with easy-to-swap refills. To get 3 times the cleaning power, try Clean Freak from Mr. Clean.
If you're overweight, you might think it's your metabolism, but it could be a condition called insulin resistance. Fat becomes trapped inside your body, and it's hard to lose weight even if you diet. Now there's a solution to insulin resistance called GOLO. GOLO reverses insulin resistance and increases metabolic efficiency. Over 500,000 people have tried GOLO with a 98% satisfaction rate. Head to GOLO.com now and find out more. That's GOLO.com.
Some companies still have HR stuck between employees and their data, entering data, changing data, more and more sensitive personal data. And it doesn't just drag HR down, it drags the entire business down with inefficiency, errors, and waste. It's ridiculous. With Paycom, employees enter and manage their own data in a single, easy-to-use software. Visit Paycom.com and schedule your demo today.
It's premium fitness for everybody. Obey Fitness is a community that never stops supporting you. With new classes for you every day. Visit obeyfitness.com and start your free trial now.
Captain Gregory, our job is to find one chef who can potentially beat Bobby Flay.
It's all going to come down to the Taleggio.
Chef Daphne, tell us about your dish.
Well, this is a Taleggio pizza frittata with a Taleggio toast.
You didn't toast one side of the bread at all. They got yummy. Good news, I like the frittata. It's not a pizza, it's a frittata.
But they say on midnight. Oh.
It's a frittata, and it's a good frittata. The eggs work so well with the Taleggio. Love it. Not a pizza! Sorry.
I do like your frittata. I do think the egg and the Taleggio goes very well. A little bit more salt on your tomatoes would change this dish. Chef Gregory, what did you make?
I made fried Taleggio cheese with Taleggio fondue.
Really fun to fry the cheese. And normally, what would you fry cheese in?
Back home you do beer batter.
Beer batter would have been a better choice. This tempura batter doesn't have a lot of flavor. Taleggio, it needs something to stand up to it. And beer would have been great.
I agree. The beer batter would have been the better way to go. Still, that's a relatively small thing. The fondue. I like nutmeg. I like citrus. I do not like them together. The fried cheese is one of the best things to eat on planet Earth. So I think you get full points for conceptualizing this.
Alton and I have a very difficult decision.
The judges don't like all of the flavors in Gregory's fondue. Maybe I have a chance.
The person that will be going forward, facing off against our chef Bobby Flay, Daphne.
100% disagree with the decision. Come on, she's got Lindt toast. I just don't get it.
I'm so happy. I really wanted to win the first round because my husband didn't.
We really like the combination of the Taleggio and the eggs.
Thank you very much.
So we're counting on you now to beat him.
Make us happy.
All right, Daphne, you come further than your husband or.
I did.
Congratulations on that. What are cookies tonight? What is your signature dish tonight?
My signature dish is a Cuban sandwich.
Cuban sandwich.
Are you Cuban?
Oh no. But you know, I lived in Miami.
All right, so you got it at the block. No problem.
We'll be bringing in 3 judges to blind taste test.
And whatever dish they like the best wins. You each have 45 minutes, and your time starts now.
All right, Cuban sandwich. It's my favorite sandwich.
Cuban bread. Spongy foamy bread is really what it is.
Yeah. You gotta have the roast pork, you gotta have ham, you gotta have cheese, and it should be Swiss cheese.
I agree. Mustard and pickles.
Yes.
Press.
As thin as you can get.
be able to hold your birds out of her meat?
Yes. I think she's got a shoulder butt there.
Yeah.
Bobby, what kind of pork are you using?
For shoulder, so you're both using shoulder.
I'm making Cuban sandwich with a spicy slaw, sweet pickles, and tomato bacon relish. This is a whole new take, inspired by California Mexican cooking.
Traditionally, it's roast pork, so it's been roasted a long time and then sliced.
Yeah, how are you gonna get that into sandwich shape in 40 minutes?
Instead of roasted pork, I'm gonna thin slice pork steaks. Then I'm gonna tenderize it, make it thinner, marinate it, and then sear it again.
I'm making a classic Cuban sandwich with black forest ham, roasted pork, Swiss cheese, and mustard.
He's got a pressure cooker going, of course.
Classically, it would take hours, but with a pressure cooker, I can probably cook it in about a half an hour.
Hey Bobby, what's the liquid you have in your pressure cooker?
Chicken stock.
Pineapple.
Pineapple.
Am I making the wrong dish?
Daffy. I have never seen anybody bring pineapple to a Cuban party.
The pineapple, not only does it help break the meat down, but it adds a certain richness that I like.
Okay, so it's sweet from the maple and also from the pineapple.
Yeah, and then there's balsamic too. Acid and sweet.
You're gonna make slaw to go with this.
Yes, the slaw has a lot of heat because I'm adding the Mexican crema with chopped up chipotles. It's gonna be good, I promise you.
Hey Bobby. It's like a time machine, isn't it?
It's so good. I used one the other day. I had some pork shoulder. I made like these red chili pork tacos in like literally 28 minutes.
Well, this is all gonna be horrible. You wanna go?
Thanks.
31 minutes remaining.
Then grab some Cuban sandwich rolls, cut them on both ends, and rip out the middle. Put some olive oil, some salt and pepper, and toast them.
Was it smart of Bobby to put it in the pressure cooker?
I would have seared it first and then put it in the pressure cooker.
Okay.
Daphne, she's got a quick moving,
Right.
and then she's gonna cook that in a skillet.
Ooh, she's bringing a little flavor.
I'm gonna make myself a mojito, and I'm gonna take one of these Cuban sandwiches, and I'm gonna go to the beach.
I love it.
You had me a mojito. Cheers. We're winning this.
Yeah!
The new house is amazing. So much character.
Original crown molding, walk-in closets.
We do have a rat problem. At least Geico makes bundling our home and car insurance easy.
Does help us save.
For bundling made easy, go to geico.com. Every financial plan needs a CFP professional. Confident financial plans, calming financial plans, complete financial plans. They're all possible with a CFP professional. Find yours at letsmakeaplan.org.
We've come a long way together. I have to praise you like I should.
Did you know Prilosec OTC can stop frequent heartburn before it begins? Heartburn happens when stomach acid refluxes into the esophagus. Prilosec OTC uses a unique delayed release formula that helps it pass through the tough stomach acid. It then works to turn down acid production, blocking heartburn at the source. With just one pill a day, you get 24-hour heartburn protection. Prilosec OTC. One pill a day, 24 hours, zero heartburn.
Exxon and Mobil station employees are making sure that people on the front lines can get to the front lines and get back home too.
Fact. Emily hasn't bought groceries in weeks. So how is she creating this masterpiece? Her freezer is stocked with Daily Harvest. That's how. Chef-crafted food, organic ingredients, delivered to your door.
ready in minutes. See for yourself at dailyharvest.com. Go to dailyharvest.com and get started today.
70% of your immune system lives in your gut, so the right probiotic can help to support your overall immune and respiratory health. Try Renew Life. These probiotics are formulated with the #1 doctor-preferred probiotic strain for respiratory health and work with your gut to help maintain your body's digestive, immune, and respiratory health. Support a healthy immune system with the #1 doctor-preferred probiotic strain for respiratory health. Try Renew Life. This has been Medivax for Renew Life.
I know the clock is ticking, so let me go right to results. Wow.
Series premiere, Bayside Bay, June 8th at 9.
25 minutes and change. So, Cuban Sam